line. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. They've got Yao. Durant is out there with Kobe. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's LeBron in at the small forward position. And for San Antonio, the 4 and the 5, it's Johnson and Poeltl. Then there's DeJounte Murray. And it's Walker in at the small forward. And it's Chicago to start out. Kobe passes to O'Neal, and the dunk by O'Neal.
Always nice to see Bryant find the open man. He gets so much attention on himself. That helps create opportunities for other guys.
Now here's Johnson. Murray with it. Bryant with the rebound. And in the past, Murray's coaches have said he wants to be played.
He's a tough kid who's overcome a ton. Takes nothing for granted, wants to earn his keep. He understands what a privilege it is to play in this league.
So it's the Spurs now, after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Shot clock at 6. Poked loose. Passes it to O'Neal. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, that's the kind of pressure Durant puts on the defense. I mean, you just can't sit back and let him do what he wants to. Body up on him, even if you may risk a foul.
Chicago shooting their first free throws of this game.
Taking 2 shots.
And KD drops them both.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Vassell, the pass to Johnson. Murray outside. The pass to Johnson. Shot clock at 5. And it's sent back by Bryant. They retain possession. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. LeBron outside. Yao kicks to James. Knocks down the 3-ball. James has got 5.
Really nice looking stroke on James's shot from out at the arc. He can make the 3-point shot look so easy, just like he does every other part of the game.
Now here's Walker. Murray outside. Pass to Johnson. This one for 3. No good on the shot. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Here's Durant into the lane. Oh, and the jam by Durant.
Tell you what, when Durant is feeling it, he puts on some swagger. He's going to let you know he's got it going.
Vassell, the pass to Murray. Outside, Walker. And it's sent back by KD.
Awaiting foul. LeBron James. That's his
first trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
First team foul.
That free throw missing.
Poeltl is a massive guy, somebody that uses his height exceptionally well to get high-quality looks.
And the second free throw, good. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Bryant with the bounce pass. O'Neal kicks to Bryant. Another 3 for Chicago.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Spurs. 11-point game. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
San Antonio making a switch here. Diop's checked in. Chicago also making some changes. Porzingis, he's checked in for Yao. Giannis comes in for Shaq. And Simmons subbed in for Kevin Durant. Murray against Simmons. Antetokounmpo passes to Simmons. Giannis dunks it down.
Well, that's just a matter of outworking the defense there by Giannis, beating them to the glass and sending it right back.
Pass to Bates-Diop. Walker against LeBron. Shot's good by Walker.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
And here's Simmons for three. Here's Giannis. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Giannis has got his second basket.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Pirtle, the pass to Vassell. Back to Pirtle. Rejected by Kobe. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Simmons is running. Pirtle with the steal. Here's Vassell. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Murray with it. Out guarded by Porzingis. Bates-Diop, the pass to Pirtle. Porzingis with the block.
Hey, with that length, Porzingis is always a threat to block shots. I mean, when he matches that length with really good energy and awareness, he can be a good defender.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here's Murray following the basket by Kristaps Porzingis. Ball's knocked loose. And here we go, the fast break with Giannis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Murray right side. Over Simmons. And that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. And so it's Chicago. Feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Chicago.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
San Antonio trails by 17. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court for San Antonio. Collins is out there with Doug McDermott. Then there's Richardson. Then it's Jones. And it's Primo in at the shooting guard. And here is Antetokounmpo after Josh Richardson was able to get the triple. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Man, it would be kind of cool to be Giannis for just one game. He makes dunking and getting to the rim look so easy.
Now here's Jones. Over Antetokounmpo. And the rejection by Giannis. Oh, the lob for Simmons. And stolen by Richardson. To the inside. It's deflected. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
You know, one reason Giannis has won Defensive Player of the Year is his agility and mobility. He can stay in front of guys and stay connected to shooters, too. Boy, a creative finisher who throws it down with ease at 7-3. Put the ball in Porzingis' hands, and he'll occasionally wow you.
Here's Jones after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Charity stripe shot. Porzingis with the block. Simmons finds Porzingis. He gets that one. Porzingis has got 8 points.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle with their offensive end.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. It's been quite a game for Porzingis.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
Some changes for Chicago. Yao, he's checked in for Porzingis, and it's Anthony Davis in for Antetokounmpo. Now here's McDermott. No points in the game yet for him. Outside, Jones. Johnson outside. Clock at 6. Takes the 13-footer. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Here's Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. To halt the run, Chicago grabs the miss. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And man, boy, I tell you, this guy is so big. He's a dominant force who also has a touch that belies his size. This guy is a real force at both ends.
The first free throw is good. Langford's checked in for Doug McDermott. And Chicago also making a switch. Durant's checked in for Ben Simmons. Both shots good from the stripe. And so it's San Antonio with it. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Outside, Jones. Now here's Johnson. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Langford. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Vassell, he's checked in for the Spurs. Murray comes in for Jones. Here's Chicago. It's been 10 unanswered points. They double-team Yao. Durant with the wide-open look. Second chance shot. Got a hand on it.
Yao Ming.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Hurdle is checked in for the Spurs. Lonnie Walker comes in for Langford.
Lonnie Walker the 4.
Here's Johnson. It's stolen by Davis. George with the ball. He's picked up by Walker. Here's Yao. The shot by Anthony. Nobody around. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Yep, it counts.
And thanks to that bucket, he's finally able to stop that little 15-0 run by Chicago.
Here's Yao. Out to Anthony. That one's good from the corner. Anthony's got 7 now in this quarter.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Walker surveying the floor. Knocked loose. Stolen by George. For the 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
Paul George has become such an assertive and confident player who knows exactly when he's in position to get that catch and shoot off.
Johnson dishes to Murray. Here he goes. Oh,
yes, sir. Yes, sir. My goodness.
He is is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Going with an almost entirely new group here. O'Neal's checked in for Yao. Gasol comes in for Davis. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for George. And James subbed in for Carmelo Anthony. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Kicks it out to Leonard. Hits the three-point line. Leonard's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
不要昨天
Murray
了
the pass to Collins.
啊？目前没有
Pass
啊
to，Bates Diop.
衣服
Here's
多了一点
Murray.
而已。
And throughout his career, Gasol has continued to build upon his reputation as a lockdown defender. He gives his all on that end of the floor.
And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half.
拿报告你自己开出来跟我。
Just dominating this one. Time now for the halftime
去哪里
break,
停车？
with the third quarter soon to follow.
停车场啊
Here on 2K
我要停进去，
不然嘞，我都去了停车场，他你看可以折抵停车啊？
可以折抵吗？
可以啊，
折抵
我也不确定。
不行吧？
哎呦，干嘛啦？
干嘛？
不要，我还要那边等你，我不要，你自己开车自己去就好了。
有等我，我只要临停，我只要拿报告，拿完缴完钱就可以走。
那你就直接开车去停，然后就走就好了。
哦，你这样会开一次，他2
And there
楼，
wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe
没有，停车停2楼就好了。
他2楼不整秀，我今天早上才去做 PCR。
那你
He
就
just loved the patience
骑摩托
in
车
that
去啊。
first half. Waited until he got the look.
什么时候拿啊？
Well, you know what, guys?
那你刚刚不还自己去拿就好了。
Finding the best shot on every possession.
不能明天拿吗？这几点？
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be.
啊？
So for Chicago right now, LeBron James is out there with Durant. Then it's Pau Gasol. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Shaq in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Pirtle. Tries again. Rejected by Gasol.
And really, Gasol does an incredible job of keeping his hands up in the air, which results in a ton of rejection.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge
Oh,
effort
yeah.
on that end of the
哎呦，你
floor.
不要一直无限上纲好不好？
Chicago gains possession.
不是啊，讲好一件事，讲好一件事，
His hands
临时
up
讲要
in
加一个
time
有
on
没有
that
的
one. They weren't on the same page there.
And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Leonard on the wing.
不是啊，那你自己
Pass to
接
O'Neal.
啊，没事。
Hurdle with the double team. Here's Leonard. It's Chicago with another bucket.
That may not be his first choice, but Kawhi's not going to pass
不
it
是啊
up if it's there，
他
for
就是有
him.
停车
Good
场，
decision to take the
你
quick
开车
jumper
就
off the
使用者付费停车场有什么问题吗？
Hurdle finds Johnson. Here's Vassell.
我是觉得停车场去拿那会没什么问题。
5 on the clock.
是不会啊，可是你又说你要去压远没有地方，
That shot misses.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Jones checked in for the Spurs. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Gasol kicks to KD. Kicks it out to Leonard. Fires the three. Offensive rebound.
And really, Gasol just never stops attacking the boards. Just utterly relentless.
你又不从中国飞，也是好停飞。
Now here's Jones. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Johnson outside. Lets the three fly.
Finally,
they get one. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
James, the pass to Gasol. 13 feet away. Leonard, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Huh?
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining
我戴耳机听不太到你讲话。
from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a
我戴耳机听不太到你
It's
讲
really
话。
helped them get that ball inside time after time.
不去了，不改机票就好。
Poked away. Bertle, the pass to Walker.
确诊，
Kicks it out to Jones.
确诊的话，机票应该可以那
On
个
the
吧，
wing,
延期
Johnson.
吧。
6 to shoot. Over
到
Gasol.
保险。
They shoot again. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Boy, I like
所以
the
呢
way Pirtle uses his 7-foot
可是他入
frame
境时候
so
筛阳性，他也进不了
how he
境。
earns calls, draws fouls on his way
他
up with the
那他
shot.
PCR 怎么会
Chicago
过？
making some changes. Yao comes in for Pau Gasol. That's Bryant in for Kawhi
所以
Leonard.
呢，
他只要不通报的话，没有人让他确诊。
那你就去啊。反正我们都确诊
A
过，只有
little
你
over
确诊
2.5，
没不
minutes
是你
off the
发的
clock
确
in
诊。
this final half
自
of
己的
play. Out to Kobe from past the arc. Rebound San Antonio. Pirtle's got 7 rebounds in the game. Now Langford. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. The 19-foot shot. Yao with the block.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Ming. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot.
KD dishes to James. He's off from 17 feet.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
1:44 left here in the third quarter. And here's Langford. 4 on the clock. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Primo, again the miss by the Spurs. Here's Durant, and the jam by Kevin Durant.
Durant's a pleasure to watch moving in transition. So fluid and always under control.
Pass to Primo. Back to Jones. 1:12 left in the third quarter of the game. And it's sent back by KD. O'Neal kicks to LeBron. The kick out to Bryant. Trying to get open is Shaq. And they'll get another chance. Puts up a 3. And there's Bryant. That's good on the assist by O'Neal. Bryant's got 6. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Chicago.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnovers.
Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Oh, and the dunk by Shaq.
Like whenever this big man gets fancy with it, O'Neal is a ridiculous dunker when he's this close to the rim.
KD passes to Yao. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Assist goes
6 points for Yao.
Kevin
And not
Durant.
hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his
So
first
both teams
personal
changing it
foul.
up here.
Second team foul. Checking in for the
20
away
seconds
team.
left in the third. Anthony against Richardson. Just 5 to shoot. To stop the run. Misses.
You look at Porzingis, guys, and I like his versatility, especially on the defensive end where he can guard multiple positions.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. It's Chicago running away with it. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. They've got Richardson. He's out there with DeJounte Murray. And it's Collins in at the 4-man position. That's the San Antonio 5.
Always good to see Giannis get his teammates involved because he knows he can't do it alone.
Richardson outside. Back to Murray. Over Porzingis. The 9-footer's on the mark.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Outside, Simmons. George finds Porzingis, and that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Away team ball.
Porzingis is doubled. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Anthony.
Nice look from Porzingis. Good vision there. That's what he has to do with the ball in his hand. Scan the floor, see what's available, keep his teammates involved as much as possible.
Now here's Murray. Tipped away and stolen by Simmons. Giannis dishes to Simmons. Back to Antetokounmpo. Outside for Simmons. Off target from 3-point range.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
And it's sent back by George.
On defense, George able to use all of that length and athleticism to deny the shot.
Simmons passes to Carmelo. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 3 assists now in this one.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Now here's Murray. To the middle. And it's Murray with the jam.
Boy, Murray showing you he can play above the rim. This guy's got major bounce as he punched that one down.
Passes to Giannis. Bounce pass Anthony. Antetokounmpo finds Anthony. Simmons. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Simmons got his first points in this one.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Richardson gets a wide open look. Good on the triple.
Boy, I love the size Richardson gives you in the backcourt. And also the shooting.
To the paint. Outside for Simmons. Anthony on the wing. Now the pass to Porzingis. Outside, George. Porzingis passes to George. Again, Chicago.
You know, he's really a good passer for a big man, guys. Porzingis very solid at setting up his teammates.
Murray outside. Here's Bates Diop.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Murray. Over Simmons. It's sent back down by Simmons. Anthony kicks to Porzingis. Takes it inside.
Once Porzingis gets some momentum, just get out of the way.
Pass to Murray. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Down low, here's Antetokounmpo, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
Yeah, right. I don't know how much weight that carries.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. 6 on the shot clock. Simmons against Murray. A new 14-second shot clock for San Antonio. Tries yet again. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. And slam dunk by Anthony.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
So it's San Antonio now, after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Here's Bates Diop. It's sent back down by Simmons.
An elite defensive threat and presence. Simmons understands exactly how to use his body to position himself for excellent defense.
And stolen by Murray. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Passes it to Richardson. Murray dishes to Richardson. Back to Murray. Over Porzingis. Porzingis with the block. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg, in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long.